Good evening, everybody. I'm just telling you right now, this is probably going to be the only stream for this week because I have a ton of stuff going on. Yeah, the stack's a little smaller here. I watched a film today. Might talk about it a little bit before we start. I don't know. Okay, so here's the plan. This will probably be the only stream for this week. Because not only do I have money in the bank this weekend, which is being held in the UK, so this Saturday the times are jacked. It's starting at 2, and I thought it would be starting earlier. But I have an anime convention I'm going to this weekend, and I have things sitting over there on the side that I'm going to get signed by voice actors over there. Let's see. Tony Hawk's Underground 1 going to get signed by Benjamin Diskin, who will, of course, voices the scumbag known as Eric Sparrow. Super Street Fighter 4 going to get signed by Kyle Hebert, the voice of Ryu, who has been since the Street Fighter 4 stuff. And Budokai 1, DBZ Budokai 1, I'm going to get signed by Cell's voice actor, Damon Clark. For those last two, I got to balance out some stuff. And for the, well, I don't have it signed, so why not? Alright. Anyway, so, yeah, this will be the only stream, probably. Although there might, I don't know if there's going to be something Sunday or not. There might, I don't know. Anyways, we were on a little bit of a PS2 Sega kick last week with Rez, which someone I actually follow came by, actually, to watch. And he told me today, actually, that he caught me last week playing it, actually. Which is pretty cool. But I'm just doing this one because I wanted to. Shinobi on PS2. Now, I already reviewed this game, so I'm not going to spend too much craziness going over it, since my review pretty much broke the game down in pretty good detail. But what I will say is that I have badly wanted to play this now, because I swear the get good thing kicked in me, like I said, and well, yeah. So, this is a PS2 action hack and slash that came out in the year of 2002, was the first 3D Shinobi, and itself was pretty much regarded as one of the hardest PlayStation 2 action games. Although the more I think about it, this really is more like top 5. Like, it's still up there, but it might even be number 2, and I think like Maximo 1 would be number 1, because that game does some big-ish things, like increasing the amount of how much it continues cost, actually. Every time you spend 10 coins on one, and it is batshit insane, basically, that game. I've already reviewed that one as well many years ago, and I did review the sequel as well. But yeah, Shinobi was originally planned for the Dreamcast, then moved to the PS2. It's not a full-on stealth game like Tenchu, and is more of an action one, but you'll see what I mean when we get into it. And what's funny is that right after the review, right before I planned the stream, I swear this was not intentional, but Retro Achievements actually now has a set for Shinobi on PlayStation 2. Someone literally put in hours up, and then all of a sudden I see this achievement, I'm like, what the fuck? And I didn't even realize I had actually got it there. And so, yeah, that there was achievements. If you don't know, certain emulators use retro achievements. This thing is built in here, basically, into certain emulators. You can create an account, and you link it. And then with that, you can actually earn these achievements for these retro games that would otherwise not actually have them. Pretty cool, huh? And now Shinobi on PlayStation 2 just got a set, after it being discussed for some time. So, I figured, well shit, now I gotta play this. Now I have to play this, practically. I was just gonna do a run for fun, but I want to see how many achievements I can get. I already got some of them. I'm just gonna mention the ones that I got now. So I've already cleared 2B on Super, using Makimono Scroll to use a ninjutsu technique, clearing a stage while holding 3 Makimono Scrolls, using the Tate technique on 4 different enemies simultaneously, using the Tate technique on 5 and 6, I'm pretty sure it goes up to more. There's more for clearing other stages for enemies, killing the boss in 1 hit without taking damage, an S ranking, clearing certain stages on hard as well, collecting all the coins as well. Basically, there's stages for running through everything, but if some of these achievements don't trigger, I'd literally have to redo everything. On top of that, you're earning a rank on all the stages, which there's at least 16 because there's like 8, and then there's 2 per run, and then basically there's an EX stage and VR missions that you unlock basically, as it's dubbed, or known as, if you collect all 50 Overroad clan coins, which you have to beat the game on Super. And let me tell you, that is... I don't know if I'm doing that shit again. No. Not at least for a long-ass time. Because there are achievements here for coin stuff and things that I pretty much already have. And because I beat it all before the set went live, yeah. I don't know, really. It is what it is, so yeah. But we'll see what happens tonight. I will be playing with this, of course. Because you gotta use an Xbox controller at this point. Oh, and the film I saw today was Terry Gilliam's Time Bandits, actually. It's a weird movie, like most Gilliam films, let's be honest. Don't know if you can even call one that even is normal. But yeah, I saw Time Bandits, and it's a very interesting movie. A young history buff, actually, ends up getting transported through time with these dwarfs, basically. These titular Time Bandits. He emerged from his closet one night, too, and basically, he and these dwarves end up going back in time, basically, and basically trying to, well, take treasure from various famous historical people, basically. And yeah. It has some Gilliam regulars and other Pythons like John Cleese and Michael Palin. There's a couple other people as well you wouldn't expect. Like Sean Connery, Shelley Duvall, David Warner. Apparently the Supreme Being is actually voiced by the late Tony Jay, aka Frollo in Hunchback of Notre Dame. And yeah, it's a very weird movie. It's got all these crazy sets and everything, but I really did like it. It was just a very creative movie, you know. A lot of the sets were pretty cool. This crazy adventure feeling to it, and it was basically was the start of the Trilogy of Imagination. And basically that was eventually followed by Brazil and then Baron Munchausen. And out of all these 3, this was the only one to make money. Guess the joke about Terry Gilliam films not making money kind of rings. I digress, though. Yeah, Time Bandits, I really liked it. And I already had seen Baron Munchausen, though. So Brazil's the only one that I have to wait for to get a proper 4K release. In fact, I know you probably can't see it, but it's actually down at the bottom of the stack, Time Bandits, because it was like one of the earliest Criterion films. It was spine number 37, and I have them all sorted by spine number, because, I don't know. That's just how I want them there. But yeah, very creative movie. Alright, so yeah, this game here, back to this. This is gonna be a crazy game. Alright, I don't really have much else to talk about, though. I kinda just wanted to, yeah. So I'm not gonna be able to watch other films here, because, well, you can see I got that going on right there. And I got This Weekend. When I get back, I'll try to see what I can get through this set. I'll probably be able to get through at least some of these. I might just actually have to put Pan's Labyrinth on the back burner and give glory for 4th of July one. Then back to Labyrinth, America, Manchurian, Serpico, Louise. That would probably be the last one on a normal one. Alright. Hi, Ultimate Show Stealer. I'm fine, I guess. Right, enough of that. Pause the cool music. You'll hear more of it in the game, I promise you. Don't worry. Shall we begin? Okay, let me... Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Where the hell are they? Have they not started? Oh, that's embarrassing. They haven't even started yet. Whatever. Okay. I do have to actually run this one here, but I actually have to plug the darn thing in. Okay, the emulator is paper hanging from my ceiling. That's not paper. That's tape. That's taping part of the pull handle on the fan in that room, basically. You can't see the fan up there, but I can assure you it's there. Alright, let's fire this up. Yeah, I put way too many hours into this game. I don't care. I friggin' love it. And yeah, you can already see I have about 6 out of 149 achievements. And I think the... Hold on, I think the volume on this is too low because I was playing other things and listening to other stuff, so... Okay, there we go. Sega, created by Overworks, which had many of the team members who worked on the original Shinobi game from the heydays of the Genesis. Yeah, I know it contains that. That's why I want to play it. Well, no, I want to play it because it's rough. Okay, so... These are extra characters you can unlock. When you get to 30, you unlock Hotsuma's brother, Moritsune, and then 40 unlocks Joe Musashi, the original Shinobi protagonist. They each have their own differences. Moritsune's Akujiki actually is pretty damn powerful, more than Hotsuma's, but it does drain faster, and Joe Musashi doesn't have any Akujiki stuff, but... Okay, they're live now. Oh, shh! Quiet. Quiet there for a minute, Joe. Enough. Okay. Oh, god damn it. No. Okay, and then Musashi, basically has infinite shurikens as well, but they don't stun, they do damage. The other ones do. If you play with Moritsune, you won't get the cutscenes, or same thing with Musashi. But I'm gonna go ahead and actually... I don't know if I should do a run-through with Joe Musashi or what. Nah, I'm gonna need Moritsune because I want to show off just the Akujiki stuff and why the Tate system is important. You won't see the game story cutscenes, but I'll try to break them out. Or wait, what am I saying? I've already read the game story, so I won't recap it too much. I'm just gonna play on normal because I really don't want to go through any higher than that. Now, unfortunately, with Moritsune here, his Akujiki will already be going from the first stage. See, with the first 2 stages, Hotsuma basically will not have it awaken. It will make sense, I promise. Alright, I'm just waiting for these to show up. The dogs are to get around the corner. Come on. There we go. And I'll explain it fully when we get to it, but these first levels are basically designed to get you acclimated to the game, what it expects from you, and just the generalness of what to expect from this game. Well, the Tate stuff is already coming into play, as you can see, but it's gonna really come into play even more. Just watch. Okay. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now you can probably already figure out what's going on, but it'll make more sense when we get to stage 2. Hold on. Yeah, you can wall run, of course, because what ninjas can't wall run, am I right? And trust me, you are going to really need to wall run in certain parts of this game. This is why I probably should have did a normal playthrough with Joe instead, but you know what, I digress. Okay, so these are the Oboro tokens there. You just collect those in the level, and it just allows you to just... Basically, when you collect enough of them, you unlock certain things. Now, I have shurikens, but I haven't used them yet. But they basically, if you're playing as either Moritsune or Hotsuma, they will stun, basically. Damn, I'm not... I love a lot of the action in this game. It just looks so slick. Okay, hold on. Since they're live, let me actually go pull up my Twitch here, so you can at least see the comments. Hold on. Let me see if there's any other comments there. Use Joe Mustache. It's a lot of horrors. You put too many hours a game. You should slow down. Why? Because I wanted to unlock everything, and well, I'm doing just that right now. Now the thing is, there would normally actually be a coin right in that little hot spot there actually here. But the thing is, certain coins only actually appear on higher difficulties, meaning you will have to actually play it on a higher difficulty to get some of them unlocked. That coin there, I think, appears on hard. Oh no, it's starting to run out. Never mind, it's fine. There we go. Alright, now the other coins would show up here, like right there. And see, because I don't know. I'm trying to remember. There we go. You really gotta know when to use these points. But after this playthrough, unless I decide to go achievement crazy again, I might just be done with it. Oh, god damn it. There goes my no damage run on that one. Ay, ay, ay. There's points you get at the end of the stage that affect your ranking. Okay, the other one's back around here. And yeah, you can stealth dash, which is super useful. I am actually going to save a state here, because some of these bosses you do want to kill in at least one hit. This first boss here normally would take about 2 Makinamono scrolls here to take down. Lightning's invincibility, that's our slash attack, but you don't really want to just yet. Although, oh wow! Okay, never mind, it just went down in one hit. S rank, one hit, and killed every enemy too. So the point system, I didn't really quite get into detail about this in the review because the rankings don't really matter in the game. But basically, if you get over 45,000 points, you get an automatic S ranking. Depending on how much you killed, your Tate, the boss, if you kept any Makimono scrolls, and if you didn't take any damage. Ideally, no damaging the run there would be the best thing, but that's not of importance to us. Okay, now this level here, this is where the platforming does start to get just a little bit more brutal in this part of the game here. So now this is actually nice because I get to break down every level while talking about it. More enemies do tend to spawn on higher difficulties. Meaning you will get certain Tate points. Meaning you can get more opportunities, I mean, for Tates. And yes, it is Ta and Te, not Tate. Some of these reviewers back then didn't know how to pronounce the Japanese, even though it was so obvious. And hell, this game actually did have the option to switch between Japanese voice acting, unlike the sequel, which I may or may not have a review for in the middle of the... which I may or may not have a review for planned in the near future, so stay tuned. Hint, hint. Okay. Oh shit. I probably wasn't gonna get no damage anyways, because then the bosses come in and they can really be a big pain in the ass. Alright, you can actually see there's a coin over there, but if I'm gonna move over here... Alright, I am actually gonna... Do I really want to? I don't think I need a save a state for this. Although I feel like I have to, because there are, as I mentioned in the game's review, there are no checkpoints in this game, basically. Meaning, basically, you fall into a bottomless pit or you die. You basically have to do the whole level over again from the start, unless you get to the boss stage. Because then, that way, you can just restart from the boss if you die instead. That is one of the many improvements that Nightshade had, basically, by letting you have mid-level checkpoints as opposed to this game. Oh, shit. Here we go. Hold on, just one. Not like I'm gonna need more anyways. Now this one I know I gotta save a state on just to get that damn coin. Because this one absolutely drives me insane. This has to be one of the hardest coins to get, I think, in the entire game. Or maybe not. But you do have to keep in mind, that one is on normal, and you really gotta get some distance. In general, getting some of those coins will really push your platforming skills to the test. Yeah, and they always have a cool catchphrase they say after they slay enemies like that. Hold on, more are spawning. We'll get them. See, normally if you were playing as Hotsuma, these ones wouldn't. Slash. And there's actually a reason I am using Moritsune specifically, because by the time we get to the final boss, well, you'll see soon enough, actually, what I mean. Trust me, and it's gonna be very ugly. I have teased it in the review, but... Okay, the third Makamono scroll should be here. Alright, hopefully... Okay, this one actually has a stupidly difficult... Oh no! Oh shit. God darn it, that was close. You know what I mean with the damn platforming in this game, how it can be a bit much. Normally a coin would actually spawn there, but after that crazy shit, no thank you. Ay ay ay. Alright, so this boss, Aomizuchi, is actually, well, he's actually Moritsune in disguise here. Oh no. I'm trying to actually do this in one hit. His boss, this first boss is a nightmare, and that's until you actually fight him for real under his actual identity. Now, alright, so these ones are who you're supposed to use. Oh god, you see why I don't like this shit. And by the way, that skill up sign actually becomes kill you, which is kind of creative. God, the camera. I'm just waiting for him to strike back. What's funny is if you actually knock him off here, well, just watch. You can actually get him to fall. Come on, you. Oh shit, I could just keep exploiting his AI and not even have to hit him once. Alright, I'm actually gonna switch spot here. Overwrite the save. It'll make sense. Oh no. Oh god, I don't like this shit. And you see he's... Oh, there we go, I got him. And you see, actually, he can be invincible to the strikes themselves. The scroll strikes. So at least... Okay, I got the S rank and the killing in one hit, but I didn't kill every enemy. How many did I kill? If the things would go away, please. Come on. Come on, go away. Okay, 98%. Sometimes there are enemies hidden in places you don't expect. Alright. So this is the point in the actual story with Hotsuma where Akujiki actually awakens. And well, it's where the real fun of the game begins. Now, you've noticed the tates I've been doing throughout the course of this game, right? So far? Well, that little slash gauge there is what it's called, but basically that slash gauge there is basically the souls. The red part represents the souls that is fed by Akujiki. Since this is awakened, this is actually a cursed sword. And basically when it is awakened, it basically feeds on the souls of those who actually kill it. And unfortunately, if there are no more souls to consume, eventually it actually starts consuming it basically consumes the souls of the wielder who actually uses the sword. So whoever ends up dying gets it. Basically their curse, their life essence gets sucked by the meter, and when it runs out, they're dead. So yeah, it really is a cursed sword. So like I said in the game's review, basically it becomes a race against time, a sense of urgency starts. You basically have to make it to the end of the level on time, basically, without, you have to make it to the end of the level without dying. And by the way, this also makes bosses more intense as well, because if you're not careful with those, they'll really get you. Hold on, there's a Makimono scroll here. I'm trying to get that so I can get higher points. This is actually one of the only stages in the game I don't have an S ranking on. Or, no, I think I did. I think it's the one after this one. Yeah, and the last stage I know for certain I don't have an S ranking on. Alright. There we go. You fought well. Alright. Better just save a quick state here, just in case. Oh, that's in the wrong slot. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just clear everything anyways. And these big guys there really drive me crazy. The thing about them is you kind of got to go around them, basically, before you do anything. And that's what drives me insane. Because normal hits don't actually work from the front if they're blocking. And it's another reason I want to use Moritsune as well. And this is another thing I forgot to mention in the review for this game that I'll mention in the Nightshade review. Back attacks actually do more damage if you can't tell, which is actually more often than not the key to actually getting enemies in one hit. You fought well. They don't say their quotes all the time, but they do have them. God, I really love this action a lot. And there's another thing here I didn't mention, the camera as well. You may actually notice it's not actually providing, let me switch slots. It's not actually providing the best of views, unfortunately. This really is the key to your victory in this game. Not only because at least the 4 Wonder alone will completely restore your health, but also just because you need them to get higher point ranking. And I just love the way everything looks. Like, if you're really skilled, a lot of the playing animations here just look very slick in general. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks so slick and just plain cool. Oh yeah, there's the kick as well. I don't know if I forgot to mention that, though, in the original review. Right, I'm pretty sure one of these other ones should have the scroll. There it is! And then we got a bunch more enemies to spawn out. I'm pretty sure I feel like... Oh, yeah. We got... Yeah, we got one, not one, but two of these bastards. Oh, I hate them so much. Alright, this leads into the boss, which are two of his pupils. I should admit, two of Hotsuma's pupils. I should mention in the game's story as well that all the remnants of the Oboro clan are cursed, and all the bosses that he fights here are there. Okay, so Shirogane and Akagane. I did mention in the original review that I believe their voice actors were not credited. I didn't mention this, but I do have some inkling to believe after hearing Akagane's voice. I have a feeling it could be Jennifer Hill actually, more than likely doing the voice. So, Akagane will run up and attack you. Okay. And Shirogane will just spin that damn ball around to a point where you will hate it. Whoa! Now that's badass right there. When you can take everyone down in very little hits, that's what makes it badass. I can't believe I got it in 2 hits or less. And he has to actually... He set it up, and I killed every enemy too. And he had to do it like that specifically because there are 2 of them. They're not too difficult in the grand scheme of things. It's just when you start trying to kill them in like 1 hit or so. That's where the real fun begins. And yeah, this is the part in the game where it gets crazy. And it's gonna just get crazier and crazier from here. You'll see what I mean soon enough. Okay, this Makamono scroll actually, I missed. And believe it or not, this is actually the stage I don't actually have the S ranking on here. So it will be important for us to try and get through this. And yeah, this is also where they start throwing in shields in addition to normal sword blocking. This is why the kick's actually important as well, so you can just take them down as well. One thing I should have mentioned though in the review that I didn't, is that the kick basically, like the way it works, is that when you're locked on, you can't actually, the kick itself only functions from the direction that it's on. It's not down and the attack button all the time actually. So because of that actually, you can actually get stuck more often than not. You can actually get stuck thinking you're doing it when it's down in whatever the other direction the camera is facing. Yeah, you want to ruin my no damage. It's not like you even need no damage anyways to get S ranks. But at this point I feel like I can do it naturally anyways, after practicing enough. At your best? I don't think so. Alright, gotta go over here to get one. There's health over there, but we don't exactly need it. There's the coin. And there's another one here I need to hit. Yeah, if I can try and lock onto another enemy I need to kick, you'll see. But there are some stages that Moritsune is simply just not good to use on. You'll see what I mean when we get to, I think, like the 5 stuff, more specifically 5A, because that has some very... That one will basically put your wall running skills to the test here. It really will. Because some of these earlier ones are just... You really gotta just go from behind on some of them. You see See, I'm lucky I saved it there, because otherwise I wouldn't have been so lucky. You really, like, to get high rankings, you really gotta be good. Not everything has to be done on Super. I've just done some of it on Super. Just because I feel like you can get more that way, you know? Because more enemies, and it will actually force you to play a lot tougher, too. So you're gonna have to really be on your A game for this one. Alright. I'm expecting another batch of enemies. Perfect timing, because I'm about to get hit if I don't hurry. Like, you just gotta be quick and, like, get around them in the back. Really, that is the key. Those back attacks are super helpful. Alright, I think this is where the coin should be. And it's kind of annoying though when they only get 3 spawned in, because it's like, hello, I want more, god darn it. God, and every time it gets more powerful, the animation will get better too as well. Like, the animation will straight up look more cooler. Alright. I feel like I need to save a state here, even though I can probably pass this by without much issue. Because the wall running itself is actually very easy, unlike, ah, shit. No, it didn't. See, this is why I do when shit like that. Because the camera itself isn't helpful with some of the platforming. But the wall running is super useful, though. Like, I think it's easier to grasp than, say, the Ninja Gaiden game that came out in 04. Don't get me wrong, that's one of my favorite, like, shit. Now I gotta redo that. I'm not thinking right here with that. But yeah, it's simple. You just jump onto a wall, you automatically stick to it, and the character will run. And then jump off of it, and then you don't need to. There we go. Alright. Oh, god darn it. Oh no, I fucked that one up. Especially because I'm trying to get an S ranking on this stage, and I've been unable to do so in the past. Like, it's the last boss. Like, I think he's really a big pain in the ass to try and kill in one hit, and you'll see the boss. Alright, just hit that there. Alright, this part. Those two are the weaker, and then this one here. You really gotta be quick. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I've especially had trouble with this, but I know I can do it. I just don't let it go. It's kind of a pain that they put all these rankings in the game, and yet they don't really do anything. I don't remember if Nightshade has anything for specific S ranks. Like, if you S rank every stage, you unlock a bonus. I guess they knew because the game was that difficult enough to the point they thought, eh, why bother? The player's gonna be rough. And here we go. Yep, it's a hell version of the helicopter we fought previously in the first stage. It's back with a vengeance. The shurikens don't really help here. I was hoping to use Joe Musashi, because when he uses the damn missiles. Oh boy. Okay, let me actually save over this slot, even though we're probably not going to kill the boss in one hit or so. See what I mean? And then he does those fucking missiles, which just drive me insane. You can kick the missiles back, but that's actually easier. But that's actually easier said than done. Don't get too close. Don't get too far. It's like a double-edged sword, this boss. Oh my god, I just want to try to... Oh my god, that's not working like I wanted to. Oh my god, I really hate these. I really hate these friggin' missiles. You kinda gotta let the enemies come to you, because I don't think they spawn anymore. Later bosses will spawn enough to the point where you can tate and kill them in one hit. But this fucker always keeps on moving, and I don't even know. I might just not even go for an S ranking on this stage. Like, I find it damn near impossible to. And I don't even want to use a Makimono scroll. Because at this point, I feel like I don't even need to. What the? Holy shit! God damn it, right when I say that. Wow! It's like a reverse jinx. I said I wasn't going to, but I just barely got it. That means I don't have to do that shit again. And honestly, I don't give a damn about getting an S ranking on the last boss here. Cause that, or the last stage, cause that stage is a fucking nightmare, and you're gonna see why. Okay, see, this is where the game's real difficulty starts to rear its ugly head, actually. It starts with these guard dogs here, actually. And basically, these things are a friggin' nightmare, and they're always guarding from, like, the mouth onward, too, basically. Like, they always have swords in their mouths, and that guards too friggin' much. And that's what drives me crazy. Because if you aren't careful, they can eat away at your health, actually. And, excuse me, gotta get that scroll there. And once again, these guys from the previous stage are now back in full force. I can't believe I actually got an S ranking on that stage. Like, seriously. I'm still astounded. I do wonder, the boss points as well, I should mention, those are affected depending on, depending on how many hits it takes you to kill the boss. Like, it's the max amount if you kill them in, like, one hit. That's ideally what you want to do. Okay, I'll take that, thank you. The blocking here especially is what's driving me crazy the most. Okay, this part of the stage has, I think, one of the coins you can get on normal, and one of the other bits. Oh god darn it, I need a wall run here, that's what I need to do. See, and it's only the save states because the checkpoint system is practically non-existent, like I said. We're about to come up on a pretty damn strong section for getting tates. You'll see what I mean. Okay, no, not there. Shit, I went the wrong way. Oh, let me see if I can... There's a bunch of them. And they will even use their shield to outright attack as well. There we go. And you can see that it practically saved my ass. But wait, there's more. And I also hate, not only can they block too, but they can just jump around like there's nothing. I believe there's a health power up back here though. Thank you. Yeah, all 3 scrolls. Ideally, you can use the scrolls to get yourself out of a bad situation. But ideally, if you're that good, you won't, if you know what to do exactly, you won't even need to use them for the most part. Like, I only really forget S ranks on Super because it's not worth it there at the end. It doesn't even matter what you get them on anyways. At this point, getting S ranks on all the other stuff just doesn't even matter, really, because what's the point? That was literally one of the last stages I needed to, aside from the actual last stage. But that itself is a trial and test and patience, and like I said, the final boss really makes it trouble for going for S ranks. It's really a nightmare. So much so, actually, I think one of the S rank guides I was looking at actually said no matter what difficulty you play it on, the final boss just sucks. So basically, I always knew that the thing was garbage, but I had trouble forming my opinions. But now I know my words at least, but worded it myself. But seriously though, that final boss, I'm hyping this shit up, and when I say it, that's what really I think drives this game to its difficulty. Everything else becomes child's play in comparison. It really does. I wish I was kidding actually, but no. Like, hold on. Out we go. Oh my god. You dirty son of a... Oh my god. Brutal. Seriously. This is absolutely brutal what's going on right now. And I'm blaming the dogs too for this.
Farewell.
It's crazy how they're always blocking from the front as well. Like, if you can't get past this stuff, you might as well just, I don't know. You fought well. I'm trying to remember. Okay, it's this way. And this is where the coin is on this stage, the other coin that doesn't show up otherwise. It's right there. And then all these enemies show up. All 5 of them. And I already made a 5 of them reference in my alias review, so I didn't feel the need to do that again here. I'm not gonna run certain jokes into the ground. Like, I think especially too, like, especially like this sword is super useful on taking out tanks that would otherwise take way too many hits as Hotsuma. So yeah, not every character, there's not one ideal character. Each of them do have their own advantages and disadvantages, but if you can adapt to certain playstyles, certain characters will work better compared to others, I feel. Like, if you really just want to speed the game, like Moritsune is the guy practically, and as long as you know where everything is and where to get to. Oh, screw it. It's not even worth getting upset for that one, at least. Considering there was too many of them and he was too far away. Should have just waited, but I already have S ranks on this one anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, this boss here is absolutely someone who can drive me crazy here. And this is one where the Shuriken Blast is going to come in handy. This guy here is actually guarded by multiple guard dogs, and they're all of the same ones here. So here's the deal. You want to kill him in one hit. Get over there. Oh, that was not... Okay, that was not supposed to happen.
Stay away! Stay away!
This is another... Okay, that didn't work either. I mean, this is just the same as retrying. So the dogs spawn on each of the corners, including one behind you. Boom! 7 enemies simultaneously. I'm sorry. And I killed them in 1 hit, too. Damn, I'm good. Alright. And with that, we go to the next one. And now we go to stage 3B. And this is where shit kind of starts to get a little annoying with this stage. This is where the maze-like nature, I think, of it starts to really make itself obvious. And you're gonna see why very soon. First of all, you have to fight these darn spider webs, which in and itself are annoying. Because they will slow you down tremendously. This is why the dashing is especially super useful. These other stages also have these spider spawners in them as well.
Is that your best?
I don't think so. I'm trying to actually see if I can hunt the scrolls down on this stage, and maybe other gates. I think there are some over here. Okay, there's the scroll right there. But before I even take the others down, I do want to just slice it so we can get one out. Yay! And yippee-ki-yay.
Spawns well.
Alright, this way. So this way here. And this was actually one that I struggled on, although it is very well possible to kill the boss in 1 hit. And you're gonna actually see how soon enough. But first... See, because you gotta slice that, but then you can go over here. Oh, here they come. Come on, get over here. There. And see, this is why it's more crucial with Moritsune that you do kill as soon as possible. Because if you don't, well, that's gonna happen. Oh boy, back to the maze-like craziness. And it actually does make these sections more unbearable with him because of, well, the insanity you can see unfolding. I should mention that some of these stages, too, as well, only have, like, 1 boss part. Okay, I think there's a gate over here we need to... There, slice that. There's one over there, but we'll just get to that one when we get over to the other side, I promise. Even in the webs, I can still make it look cool. I'll still make this look good. Okay, so the other gate should be over here. That should open it up on this level. I don't know what to do, or what, or how, or There we go. Whoosh. Oh no, there's more. Where's the gate? Okay, where's the gate? Oh yeah, I wasn't even gonna get the full one, but that's still pretty annoying to not get the hits. Unless I just do that. And especially wall running too on this part. I'll collect that, thank you very much. Okay, now this one here. And with that, oh my god, how stupid. I don't even want to waste my time with that complete misfire, but the enemies get stuck. And I can't actually aim it properly. And I actually need that more because, well, I'm kind of running low on shit and I don't need it to hit me when I start running on the boss. You're about to see soon enough. Alright, we'll just use a shuriken there. I do believe the second coin, or is that it? Whatever. I think it only does show up on other higher difficulties. Not that it matters anyways. Alright, this spider boss is just here for the hell of it. And it's actually rather simple. You cannot destroy the spawners though, because otherwise it's going to be a long grind, or you're going to have to use the Makamono scrolls. And while those do work, some of the bosses sometimes... Come on. Alright, so spiders are rather simple. Okay, that didn't quite work out like I was hoping. Oh well, no worries. We'll get him on this hit. I swear I killed him in one hit before. It won't matter. It'll die on that hit anyways. And there he goes. I only got an A ranking. I know I can do better. Oh well. I'm not gonna cry too much foul over it. Okay, 4A. This is where more of the platforming stuff starts to get into the mix of things. Because now we have these lava pits to go over too, which are just crazy in and of itself. And yeah, we do have 2 fire bosses. Both of them actually. Although I don't know how much prominent the blocking is here. It's really the stun locking that absolutely drives me nuts with this game. Because I can basically impede your momentum, actually. I'm just gonna... I don't know, I'm just used to using the coins here. Even though I can just... And that's gonna get that. Okay, normally there's a coin back there, but I don't think so in this round. Plus I can't find the Makamono scroll. Not that I need them anyways here. Oh shit. There we go. I think some of the Tate madness earlier, actually, I failed to get that, which probably hampered my ranking a little bit. If I had gotten it like I intended to, I would have been fine otherwise. I mean, it is what it is, you know, but yeah. Okay, there's 3. Oh, make that 4. Yeah, those tanks are something else. Oh shit, I didn't even realize there was an enemy right there up above us. Okay, I think the Makamono scroll should be back here. Alright, there it is. And then I round the corner here. Okay, there's the coin there, but I think that's pretty much the last for this difficulty. You know, I just think you want to play through the damn thing on normal. Or not on normal, on the hardest setting. Then again, Moritsune actually is probably the best character to use on higher difficulties, solely for the fact that his Akujiki is more powerful, so it does make doing hits easier. I just love this action. I cannot get enough of this. Like, this seriously looks so sleek as hell, and I love everything about it. Like, this is one. Alright, leave them back for now while I go around and see if I can get the last scroll, wherever it may be. Then just sneaking up on them from there is easier. Oh, bummer. That didn't work out. Okay, there's the scroll. And we will be filled up on plenty of health and yin by the end, I assure you. Oh, this is the tank here. Just watch. Ah, crap. Oh my god, this is bullshit. Take that. I got massacred there. Luckily, the tanks do provide me enough health, actually, believe it or not. Some of these angles don't really look the best. Now, I'm gonna just go around here and... Now just watch this. Oh no, you don't. Now look at how cool that looks right there. And you get all those epic slash animations. And it really does get better the more and more you take down at higher levels. Ah, crap. It'll refill me up anyways and we'll be fine. And now we get to Homura, the boss who I said in the review may or may not be voiced by Vic Mignogna. Okay, so the thing about him is he does use a lot of fire attacks. He has this base projectile attacks here. That one doesn't even tend to reach all the way out most of the time. Those other smaller ones tend to, and they'll usually fire 3 off, so you need to be careful. And now these are the things, basically, we have to slay. The save states are causing more trouble.
My fire shall consume you.
One hit, and he's done. Why would I expect anything less after all that? Thank you. Damn, I'm good. And with that, 4B. This is where the platforming on the fire stage actually, it tends to get... Ah, shit, I saved it on the wrong state. It won't matter, like I said, though. I slashed the gates here, but don't forget, I think they're... No, but there is a Makamono scroll, and you got one of those Obero clan coins. Alright, so this is where the real fun begins. Wow. I think some of these start becoming accidental slashes and you don't realize. Oh, I did slash some of those. Wow. Alright. Yeah, that's the only mention I can bother earlier about Homura, but yeah. And here comes more. I feel like more of them do spawn on higher difficulties. And just keep on slashing through. Don't you just love this? Just gotta love the sleekest action you'll ever find on a PlayStation 2. Oh, hold on. There's a coin there. We gotta get that shit. Thank you. Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, this way. And this way, by the way, does have some actual other stuff. Oh wait, hold on, there's a coin down there. Get that. And now we go back up. Just keep on slicing. Hope everyone's doing fine, by the way, here. Anyone who's still there, so... sometimes the jumping doesn't exactly go right. And you end up double jumping earlier than you expected to. I don't even want to bother going back through any of that in case something bad happens, because it is very crazy. There's the other Makimono scroll. Not anymore. Okay, this could be a big Tate number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I mean this could be the huge one. Oh no. That didn't work out like I was hoping. You'll see why I'm trying to get it. There we go. Soul to rest. 8. 8 dead victims. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, cramp. So when you hit the air once, yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh no. Out of all the sections with the tanks in the game, this is the one that drives me insane. Out of all the sections, this is the one that grinds my gears. And see, oh my god, like see right there. Oh my god, now I feel like I really have to keep reusing the states here. And that's annoying too, that sometimes the other enemy projectiles tend to shoot you down, and you don't even realize it. Oh fucking hell. Yeah, at this point this is just getting stupid for its own good. Oh my god, and the tank, oh fucking hell. That stupid, no, do not quit. Slice it. Seriously, and there's no padding platforming to protect you. Meaning when you get knocked off, you get all the way knocked off. Oh my god, avenged by my blade. I did a 9 enemy 1. And you see, the greater the ones like that, the more points you're gonna get actually in the end. It's just how the game works. Here we go. Now we can go back to this shit here. We don't even have full health, but I don't think that will matter for this boss. This is another one we can just knock him out like that. Okay, so this fire butterfly moth lady demon thingy here is our next boss. Eventually she's gonna spawn in a bunch of enemies that will eventually allow us to, you'll see. But for the most part, just dodge her attacks right there. Just wait for it. Come on, my health is starting to degrade now.
The fun has just begun.
Here we go. Just watch. Some of them will straight up come towards you, but that's okay. And one hit and she's done. Gotcha, bitch. Look at that. S ranking and a one-hit kill. I am good. Okay, so that's basically the halfway point for this game. Now we start to get to the more egregious stuff. And I say that especially in the case of this stage here, because this is a type of stage you would literally be born to use Joe Musashi on, for example. Mainly because, well, the platforming itself is actually very egregious, so be expecting me to use a lot of save states on this one here. Not as many with Joe Musashi because, well, he doesn't have the Akujiki problem, so you're not really on a race against time with him, though, but... Oh boy, be careful of the water on this stage. That's the main thing. You can't hit the water. That's right. Ninja can survive lava, but can't walk on water. I know Mythbusters technically busted that, but at the same time, though... And the water does tend to rise in other places it shouldn't even. And it does actually make some of the platforming needlessly more difficult than it has any right to be, but yeah. Not all the stages have more difficulty of this magnitude of annoying platforming. And actually, as you can see actually as well, mastering that is key as well. Alright. Oh no. This is not good. I'm about to run low again. And even then, 3 is just not enough in this instance. You really gotta hit 4. Too far ahead. Just gonna use a shuriken. Okay. This level really does drive me crazy. And sometimes when you're dealing with like one enemy alone, it's not worth the headache in the end. Oh wow, just keep on slicing and dicing. That's literally the name of the game at this point. Slice 'em and dice 'em. You couldn't hit me that time, you swine. Alright. This part here, the platforming though, can really drive someone insane. Oh shit. Okay. Uh-oh, did I miss one? Oh no, I missed one right over there. Hold on, let me just... There we go, gotcha. And sometimes the water you can touch, other times you can't. Supposedly, at least when we get to the Nakatomi level. Ow, I fucked that one up. And just to prevent me wasting time... I want to save a spot just to try to see if I can get some, Oh god, and this is the part where I don't like, because they can just... There we go. Tick boom. Okay, see, I don't like this part so much. Because, well, look at what we're dealing with.
Fought well.
Oh, there we go. Now that's some skilled work right there. Oh, and it doesn't matter because I fell right in anyway. Because the water just rose up randomly and I wasn't even paying attention. Don't you hate when that happens? And on the actual console, if you died once, you'd have to go all the way back and do everything all over from the beginning. And the camera doesn't always reset you to the best position either, so you really gotta be careful, because otherwise you're going in for a swim. And a bad one at that. Oh, good. That one doesn't work. And oh boy. Oh, I should have waited. You know what? Fuck it. I know I can do it. Okay, so this boss here. These air conditioners actually do pack health. He himself isn't really so much difficult, again, when you get the pattern down. Again, though, you have to be careful to make sure to get him in one hit if you don't want to be stuck.
You cannot defeat me.
Okay, here we go. Let's do another big epic hit.
You cannot defeat me. Feel my power. Where'd you go?
Gotcha, bitch. Baba Booey. Question is, will it give me the point for getting him with one hit? And Baba Booey. And an S ranking too. Although I know I can get it better here anyways. Oh boy. Okay, so this is one of the stages in the game, by the way, that only requires you to do, that requires you to, basically, it's just the boss by itself. There is nothing else. Okay, so this snake boss here, his snakes are a pain in the ass to hit, and is a bad omen with bad hitboxes as well of what's to come. He tends to throw all these ice attacks out at you as well. Thankfully, all the air conditioners here have respawned. See, the idea is to actually get the snakes away from this, because he'll immediately launch that invisible blast, which you need to be careful of. And that's what I mean why stun locking is a nightmare in this game.
Can you dodge this?
Oh god, and this is where the Tate thing starts to become a real nightmare. And sometimes the target lock-on actually does miss certain enemies.
Can you dodge this?
Oh my god! And the snakes. There's your one-hit KO, Baba Booey. S rank, one hit, killed every enemy. The only thing that would make that better is if I beat it on super mode. Okay, now we get into stage 6A here. Now this stage is actually almost one you kind of want to know to avoid, excuse me, which combat sections, because otherwise you're going to waste time and you probably will get hit more. And look at that, I already wasted time by falling right into the pit. The water here at least has an excuse because it looks to be toxic apparently, so it explains why the pits are there. Oh god damn it, the jumping's not working right, I swear. And at this point, you're going to need to start stringing everything together successfully to get anywhere on this friggin' stage. Alright, just wait for them to spawn. You have to be careful. I think this is one of the stages that shows kind of how weak the game's camera is. Unfortunately, as I mentioned the problems of that in the review. Right. Scrolls are actually super easy to get. Honestly, I don't think it's actually worth killing a single enemy at this point when we can just drop down here. I am aware there is a Makimono point actually sort of hidden. Okay, I wasn't expecting to hit that big thing, but you know what? I'll take it. You kind of have to take what you can get at this point in this part of the game, because it's going to start being pretty unrelentless with the difficulty and all the platforming. It actually does mow itself down and does start to become less of a pain as we get on, except maybe the last stage. That's where it really kicks you into overdrive. And you better be ready for everything that the game's gonna throw at you here, or else you're really in for a hell of a ride. I'll just put it to you like that. Oh boy. Oh, whatever. There we go. Oh no. Suddenly I forgot where the other point was. Okay, this part here. This is actually a key part in the game's combat here. In getting your score back up. Or rather your Kate combo up. Oh no, I forgot the one at the start that spawns. Don't you hate that? And it's actually the last one to spawn too, which makes this shit even more annoying. And boom. Oh, getting these nightmare rankings are not ideal, but it is what it is. Hold on, I'm just gonna... There we go. So I can make sure my health is full. I do believe it's after this one where the coin rears its head, actually. As I thought. It's right there. And now... There. Oh boy. You know what? I don't even want to. And then this part here, basically... Oh boy. I hate... Actually, one of the times you want to use a shuriken just to stun him so he stays still. Then again, afterwards, look who decides to show up. I only took one hit. It's not that big of a deal in the end. Oh god, and even they can stun you too. The only reason they're even in your way is just because, well, look. I don't even know if it's worth actually... I don't think it's actually worth fighting them at this point, because we'll soon be at the last section of the game's level. Or maybe it might be worth once here. Oh my god, that didn't work. That actually friggin' failed. Oh my god. Oh god. See, I can't get this shit right. Not worth it. Just save a stay here and we will get past this. I guarantee you. There we go. Good grief. All this is doing is just buying me extra time. Oh no, I missed that one, didn't I? I missed it. Right there, actually. And don't worry about it, because look, there's a ton of it right there, actually, we can just get. Okay. Also, it is a bit of a pain in the ass to wall run. Oh god. At least, I mean, it does help somewhat. But you really gotta make sure you clean every nook and cranny up, because if you miss one gate, it's actually much harder to wall run. I don't think you can wall run on the black, though. Alright, save here, because we are going to need to master this part here, just to get proper health back, because this next boss is going to be a real doozy. Ah, shit. Oh my god, that didn't work. Not that it matters anyways, considering I just sliced him and diced him in one hit again. Trust me. Get all the health and all that, because this next boss is gonna be one you're about to see. This is a blind swordsman here, by the way.
You have left me no choice but to kill you.
Now, you cannot touch the water on this boss. If you do, what will actually happen is that he will basically strike you instantly, and he will use that same slashing ability, this one that we get. It's at this point I think Hotsuma gets it. And I think at one of the other earlier bosses too, he'll get the lightning one. Or later, I can't remember. Or I think after stage 7. So this is the idea here, basically. You have to be careful not to get hit. Oh my god, I just died. Pour one out there. Did I mention their friggin' lasers actually do make this worse because they can just knock you into the water anyway? Oh my god, that's bullshit right there. And again, the stun locking is an absolute nightmare too of shit. Oh my god. Like, I can't even do anything, and then half my health is just gone. Like, it's stupid. Oh my god, I can't even get a proper hit in on it. You know what? I need to restart from the actual first state. Because this is not working like I want it to. Oh shit, no. Just hit retry.
You have left me no choice but to kill
You still get to keep your scrolls, and I believe it does not actually affect the ranking though. This is probably, I think, the hardest, feels like the hardest boss aside from the final boss, but I don't know. Alright, go for F2. I'll just say from here. Oh god, I fucked it up. I absolutely fucked that one up. Because I wasn't able to get him in one hit. Which is what I'm trying to do. Oh my god, not the lasers. There! Jesus Christ, that was rough. Now he's done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. S rank, one hit. I still couldn't get the 100% kill rate though, but whatever. If he thinks I'm getting certain... The guy who made this set thinks I'm getting certain achievements here. He's got another thing coming. And now, oh boy, 6 feet. So the Sorcerer Hiriko, basically, this thing has all the yin, and this is what Hotsuma is trying to take down initially in the main story. Oh god, this boss. Those things that stun you there are an absolute nightmare of shit. The idea is to build up those. But before you can even get even there to possibly kill the damn thing in one hit, you have to watch out. Because those will stun you, and the stun locking really starts to become a giant, well, see what I mean? Just one big pain in the ass. It's a big ass pain. And I want to just kill. I want... Actually, save a state here because I do want to actually try to... And you gotta be careful too, because especially what's annoying is this boss can actually also take down other of his own minions and prevent you from actually getting where you need to go. See what I mean? In particular, that hand slap is bad right there. Oh god, that didn't work. That didn't work. That did not work out at all, even though 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, it has 9, so I don't get why it didn't even work. And you think it's bad. On higher difficulties, it's actually unbearable. And that's what I think really makes this game so difficult. Oh my god, and the lock-on is failing me. The lock-on doesn't help sometimes, by the way. See, this is what I don't get. Why it's doing that. I'm not gonna be able to kill this thing in one hit anyways. I have to run back here now. Save the state, because there's no way I'm killing this in one hit. It's stunning. Oh, stupid bit. Just spawn them all and let me finish you right now, because I'm getting sick of this boss. There we go. Good night and goodbye. The one time a 9 to 8 kill don't work. Oh, this chair. Well, I did kill every enemy, but not only did I not kill them in one hit, I didn't get an S ranking. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. (7A). Now this is where I think things are really gonna start picking up. While we are leaning a little bit off the platforming for the most part, with a few exceptions in this level. It's still not over yet. Oh boy. We're back to blocking, by the way, here with these enemies, and so that's not good. That's really not good at all. It's also kind of a pain because some of these stages... Oh, that did not work right. Come on, I can get that. I know I can get that. Alright, just save after this, because we do have another... Well, first there's a Makimono scroll we gotta get here, and typically the coin is back here. There we go. Oh, god damn you. God damn you, I know I can get you. Okay, get that. Get the coin. There. Now I got you. Oh boy. Have fun slaying more enemies here. Oh boy. Hold on. And the back attacks really do make a world of difference. Epic kill. Alright, this one is kind of a pain. It's not worth getting taints here or trying to jump off the walls and get them. On the plus side, the coins are there. And since we're using Maritsune, there we go. And just keep them coming. God, I can never stop looking at this action. I'll never get tired of it, no matter what. It'll always be some of the coolest looking shit you will ever see in a video game in your life. Just the coolest action sequences. And because they're all so well done, too. I should have mentioned this, but the animations... I don't know if I mentioned this in the review enough, but the animations for them are also very good as well. Like, they're well animated, and you could probably actually... with enough practice, pull that shit off in real life if you were good enough with a sword. Like, no joke, playing this actually does make me want to cosplay some of the game's characters, because they all just have such a cool looking design. Even if they've probably already been done before, I don't care. Maybe at least, I don't know. Gotcha. Oh god, I screwed that up. I can do better. I know I can. Sometimes the tates are a pain in the ass to get. But otherwise, they're not most of the time. It really is just about enemy memorization at the end of the day. That's the key thing with this game. Ah, shit, I saved it in a place I shouldn't have. It won't matter, I'll clear all these out before we do anyways. Oh, god damn it. You ruined my run. Take that. Forget it. This is not worth the trouble. Not worth the trouble of redoing that bit. Alright. Just let every enemy spawn in here, because we're about to make this kill epic. Okay, maybe not. Do over. Okay, you know what? That's not what I had in mind, actually. You saw what I was trying to do. get every enemy in the area to spawn, and then just go ham. Oh, that didn't work. I'm not pulling this off like I wanted to. There we go.
Is that good?
And then guess what? More of them spawn in anyways. So what the hell? Honestly, these lower ranked tier ones are the ones to hit. Oh, that didn't work. That did not work. It seems you can only carry up to 4 pouches of shurikens at once. And trust me, the next boss we fight is another one of those shuriken necessary blasts. They are, and I do mean that, they are necessary in the grand scheme of everything. Oh, at this point, it's like, do you really expect me to kill more when already? Oh my god, you ruined it. You stupid, evil ninja lady. You evil Kunoichi, you ruined it. And funny enough, that's the Japanese title of the game's sequel. In Japan, at least, so. And at that point, now it's not even worth it, because I'm not even going to get a full refill of the meter upon killing all 3 of them in quick succession. Okay. Now it starts to become a little bit more of a pain in the ass. Okay, maybe not so much, but now we're gotta do some more platforming that if you're not careful will instantly screw you up. Which is why I have to keep saving states. See what I mean? You literally have to get right to the edge and see, it just only jumped once. Okay, they're gonna wrap it up soon there anyways, so we can get back to this. Finally, mercifully, we land. Now, you want every enemy to spawn in, because this will make this process of getting these 2 so much easier. Oh my god, you see what I mean? You just need all of them. Oh my god, that stupid shit too. The fucking Tankus and their blocking shit is also driving me insane. You thought that still wasn't gonna work. You thought wrong. And now we're all armed up to the teeth. Ready for this boss. This is a character who inevitably betrays Hotsuma. Let me actually... Okay, this isn't working like I wanted to. I was trying to get up here, because if you do, Ageha here actually gets stuck like that. And that's the thing though, you want her to get stuck there just to run the clock out eventually for the big guns there, for the big guns to show up, because these are the enemies we have to kill. Oh god, I accidentally destroyed one. What is wrong with me? It doesn't matter, I got her in 1 kill anyways. Baba Booey.
No.
Alright, let me put my feet down here on the ground. S rank, 1 hit, I'm good. Now we actually fight Moritsune for real. No. Okay, save that there. Okay. God, and you thought the stun locking couldn't get any bad. Okay, here's the thing. You gotta wait for all the enemies he's got to spawn out here. Hold on. They're done. What's left? Who cares? What's going on? Where am I? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now I got a better way to view whatever. Okay, so eventually his enemies will spawn. You will just have to wait though. Oh god, I didn't even dash and he's already firing everything at me. Alright. That's only a few of them though. I need more. I do need more seahorses to spawn before we do anything else. Because at the current rate, these aren't enough. Nope. Still need more, and I am gonna get them one way or another, just you wait. Well. Alright. Oh my god, that didn't work. I almost had it, and then just right down. Takes it right on the shin. And again, that doesn't work. Come on, spawn another set. 7. Okay, just save and we'll go from here. Oh, that doesn't work either. Oh my god, I cannot hit that to save my life. This is another boss that just can go crazy and mess you up on if you're not careful. Never mind, it doesn't even matter if I didn't take him down in 1 hit. I got him anyways. I can probably do the 1-hit kill and maybe the S-rank stuff later. Let's just move on. Alright, switch states. Because it's about to get hella difficult up in here. After this madness, the palace is risen, and this is where Hirako is. At this point now, we have got to do the honorable thing and take his ass down. Oh, by the way, this is where the platforming really starts to go off the rails. And when I say it goes off the rails, Here comes the crazy cuckoo stuff. Oh boy. Oh my god, no, 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 I botched that. I know I can do better. I know I can. I've done it before and I'm gonna do it again, at least one last time before. Well, before I guess I just stop for good here because I have other things I want to get to, but god damn it, I'll be damned if I didn't attempt to 100% this game and actually get good at it. That's what I wanted. Just keep at it. Oh my god, that didn't work. Oh crap. Sometimes it's better to just leave certain shit behind. Oh, let me actually switch this real quick. Back to watch mode. I think the chat has been pretty quiet most of the night. Yeah. And just in case something goes haywire again. Because it's not even worth taking them down because there's only 3 of them. Oh, this has one of the most ridiculous coins to get in the entire stage. You'll see what I actually mean soon enough. Alright. See it right there? Yeah. That's where we gotta go. I know what you're thinking. How the hell are we gonna get it? Oh, just you watch, my friend. See, it's easier to do with Moritsune than it is with Otsuma, actually. Which is why you should probably skip this coin and come back to it on later playthroughs. It's actually not too difficult to get up to this thing now. It's getting off it that's a whole other story. See what I mean? Well, luckily, we're okay. Look at that craziness. And by the way, sometimes the enemy layer can actually get stuck with vibrating controllers here. Alright, the other coin that normally would be here is not, but whatever. Alright. Here. And this is another crazy kill one. But I have to stop it here just to get the dang coin. Oh, great. That one there always tends to get me. There we go. It's gonna make me actually do some shit. Just slay them all anyways. They're all gonna go down. Alright, so this one here. Big tate to do. Kick boom. And another one goes down. I mean, I don't know if I should screw it. There you go. Jeez, I managed to hit all that. It's crazy. Okay. Okay, so this part here, come on, get the coin around the side. Oh, crap. Alright, this part here can be a real nightmare. Alright, now we can save it here. So that door technically acts as the boss, but you gotta. And then one hit again on a fucking door. Just refill me up and we'll go in. Yeah, killed boss one hit, and again, killed the other one there too. I think I missed one of the coins, but you know what, whatever. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer to the top of the end of the hour here, and I assure you, shit is about to get brutal. So let me take a quick bathroom break here, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright. I thought that would help. So let's just, oh. Hello. Let's go. Alright. This is it. 8B. The final stage of the game. Oh boy. This first part of the stage isn't so bad, basically. But when we get to the second half, you'll see what I mean. So after Hiroko took out the big thing, after Hotsuma took out the big thing, basically Hiroko stole all the yin and yang and made himself young again, so he can, well, take over the world. Yep, I know, you probably expected it, but it is what it is. You wouldn't expect anything less of a sorcerer. Not so fast. You're basically fighting your way through and taking out all these rock gates here. These stones. You can take them down all you want, but they're still gonna be a real pain in the ass. At least here I can actually do some shit. No, I don't need that. Alright. At this point, we're just gonna move through. Uh-oh. I don't think that was the right way. Nope. And you want me to go back there to cause more trouble? Screw that. Oh god. Hold on. Now the craziness can begin. Oh shit. They're all too close now. There you go. Quick to the slow. Oh no, I don't even. Oh wait, it's this way. I shouldn't even be. Oh boy. Here comes the part that I think everyone will go crazy over. Okay, so the coin's not exactly there. It's at this part of the stage. And by the by, I really don't like this area anyways. Oh my god, and this is another thing I hate. That shit there. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Oh god, I can't even get that right without something going haywire. Oh, I'm just gonna... I might not even bother with the coin, actually, because it's genuinely not worth the trouble at this point. Or, you know what? I got an idea. Save it here. Maybe it actually might be worth the trouble. Dash, 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 dash. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. It's the higher difficulty ones that prove to be the most troubling. God bless the back attacks, by the way. Making it easier to kill enemies since blah. Since this game has practically existed. Okay, at this point it's not worth fighting. You must climb. There we go. Just keep whooping them. It never gets old. Alright, I think we have to Baba Booey! And drop below. Now, here comes the part of the level that really drives me insane. This part isn't so bad when you're doing it as Joe, because you can just take your time with platforming and just work your way up to the end. But otherwise, it's a bit of a nightmare with everyone else, because you basically have to keep jumping, and jumping, and jumping, and jumping. What feels like an endless set of platforms. Oh, did I mention, by the way, too, your slash meter will probably run out at some point, and you will need to do something about it, or else you're toast. You know what, I'm gonna actually try. I think this one... They're dead anyways. And this is the problem, too, with trying to do it as well. You notice, actually, why it's a problem. Might as well just try to get him from here. Oh, and yeah, nailing him from the back's not gonna work all the time, so... But 2 hits with the blue will do it. And with that, we are pretty much through, and... Oh boy. This amount of minutes to finish the damn boss.
You do not understand the forces with which you are dealing. I call forth the wrath of the earth.
Oh my god. Hiruko. The final boss.
I call forth the icy touch of death.
Out of all these great bosses we've had. And then this bastard
I call down
comes
the power
along.
Of the heavens.
When I say that this is one of the worst final bosses on any PlayStation 2 action game,
the icy touch of death.
I genuinely am not exaggerating when I say that. This boss.
You are too late.
Hand over Akujiki.
And I may yet let you live.
What's the point? He probably wouldn't, and Akujiki would kill him anyways.
I call forth the icy touch of death.
Okay, let me try to explain with Hiruko now. This guy is several invincibility free.
I call forth the icy touch of death.
I'm not even gonna attempt to one-hit kill him because it's physically almost impossible. Oh no. Oh shit. Go back. Oh fuck! Oh shit. Hell, fuck me. I done fucked it up, huh? Didn't I? Oh shit. Great. Way to go, me. I truly fucked it up. It's gone. It's all gone, the damn thing. I don't feel like redoing any of that other shit. So now... I am going to just go back from here. And try and speed this shit. And I will not bother with... I'm just gonna take the most speed running route possible with this stage. Because truly this is not worth it now. After everything that just happened, and you expect me to fucking deal with this shit? You're out of your goddamn mind. Oh, fuck off. I can't even save in the right goddarn slot, which is what led to this madness.
Die.
Have to move through. Just move in here. Uh-oh. No, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, great. So I'm just delaying the inevitable longer, aren't I? That's what's irking me, because I fucked that one up there, but couldn't be asked to go back and redo the rest of it. Oh no. Motherfucker had to go and belly flop and ruin everything. What? That's not worth it. Respawn. Oh god, I went too far back. That timing work? I don't know. Just save a state here so I can just try and get this without issues. I'm not even gonna try for the coin at this point. Oh my god, I hate this shit. This motherfucker is now giving me trouble and I don't like it. There!
Is that
I don't think so. Yeah, this is the one where they don't show up here anyways. Is that maybe this one? No, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna try this again. I apologize, I got nothing else to talk about after that last crazy shit. Oh god, I hate the red shit there. That's what really pisses me off. Ay, ay, ay. This is... There we go. Yep, it's this point just me speeding through the levels. hate when he belly flops. It fucks everything up. Look, it even fucked my health up too. And the game's camera certainly wasn't helping. Oh, but you're not gonna give me that time, sucker. You are not gonna get me that time. We're coming up on it soon. The dreaded platforming of doom, as I like to call it. Oh, now comes the giant jumps. It's like an endless stairway to your next doom. Ooh. Hold on. Oh. Feeling a little. I think the platforming is starting to get to me a little bit here. Oh god damn it. Damn it. It didn't work out. Especially when he flops there, that makes it invincible. Oh, it's not even worth the trouble. See, look, one hit and he goes down anyways. You know what, actually, before I do, I'm gonna avoid the mistake of what I should have done and just clear all my save files. Start a new one from here, and then I'll start one back when we get to this. By the way, if you die on this stage, oh my god, now I have even less time. Which, by the way,
I call forth the wrath of the earth.
If you actually don't even, thank you. If you die, this whole phase is included. Okay, I
down the power of the heavens.
I shouldn't even call it a phase. It's more like a fucking interlude. Let's just be honest. A phase would imply there's actually more fighting.
You are too late. Hand over Akujiki, and I may yet let you live. I call forth the icy touch of death.
This one is actually the biggest pain in the ass in general, because the stun locking will get you. And at this point, it's really not worth trying to one-hit kill him.
I call forth the icy touch of death.
Oh, that was horrible. I'm just waiting. Oh, and that attack, I think, there is actually the biggest thing that pisses me off about him entirely.
I call forth the fires of hell.
It's because there, if you're not paying attention, it will sneak upon you. It will sneak upon you and make you regret not paying attention.
I call forth the fires of hell.
Most of these attacks aren't even that difficult to dodge. It's just they're a pain in the ass when they hit you. Oh, he was gonna do that again. Just gonna try and save a slot here. Honestly, I want more of those damn... Now you're just gonna understand how much I really, truly hate this boss. That grunt right there is the only way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I even gonna make it? I don't friggin' know. Oh my god, that failed miserably. Oh my god, I can't even tell. Oh, hello. We got a follower in the building. Taylor XCVI. Going to bed, didn't realize your stream, gotta drop the homie a follow. Thanks, man. I'm wrapping this up anyways, sort of. This is the final boss, but it's the most egregious final boss. On this. Whoa!
How could it end like this?
Oh my sweet Jesus. You know, when I said it was wrapping up soon, I didn't mean that soon. Okay. Alright. And that's this game in a nutshell. I'll roll the credits if it will let me. Retrospect. Okay, I know that wasn't exactly a one-hit kill, but I didn't expect to take him down like that either at the same time. And that, my friends, is Shinobi 2002. Now, I will say this for the final boss. It may seem like it was easier, but the first time you do it, you will struggle a lot. Okay. Sorry, I had another reply to me here. I had to look at other stuff. Ugh. Now, I will say for the final boss, it's a pain in the ass. The hitboxes, as you could see, for the talismans are genuinely terrible. And the invincibility frames do not make this any easier. And I think because we were using Moritsune, it really was a much easier. Let me roll this up. Hit it. Roll credits. So I'm going to say this out right now. You really have to get used to this game's mechanics. Like, if you don't grasp some of this stuff, like, right before when it's introduced, you are going to struggle. And even regardless, you're still going to struggle quite a bit, because I know I did. And it just takes patience, timing, and you know what to actually to actually go and beat this boss. Especially when you get a high Tate kill, or Tate, and take him down like that. On hard mode, it gets actually more difficult because the enemies do move faster a bit, and their attacks start to do more damage. Super, they do the most damage they can do possible, and they move so fast in some cases, especially with the friggin' talismans. On Super, they will fire bullets like nobody's business, just boom, 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 boom. And it's just insane. Like, I don't know how I beat it on Super, but honestly, I think that's enough. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, but it is still a really great game, but you gotta get used to this. Like, it really does live up to its name on Super. So I'm gonna just wrap it up there, basically. And with that, play this game. Go watch my review if you want more to see why. But yeah, the boss actually is hard. I just got lucky there that time. With that, take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks for watching. No stream Friday and Saturday. There may be something Sunday. No promises. With that, good night, everybody. Good night.